It's the surprise of the decade. I have returned to Pathfinder Kingmaker. I don't know what I'm doing. It has been quite a while since I last played this game. The last time I played this game was right before Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and then Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and then I didn't play anything except Baldur's Gate 3 for a very long time. So Harwell is my character. He's the vivisectionist. Harim is the dwarf cleric with the death wish. Regengar is the half-orc. I don't know what his class is. Amiri is the teeny tiny barbarian lady. It always surprises me how teeny tiny she is. Kaliki is some sort of caster, and then Akundeo, Akundeo, the ranger who does insane amount of damage. Now, yes, we are in the Troll Wilderness. We are exploring this fortress, and I believe I have just finished camping, so I am safe to go out, back into the battle. I think we are attempting to clear out this fortress. Getting toward the end of Chapter 2, maybe? Troll trouble. We've located the Troll Lair. Now we're ready to destroy this bed of evil once and for all, to root them out mercilessly with all our might. The Troll's leader, Hargulka, has finally appeared. Let's get him! Yeah, so basically we're killing everybody in this place. Oh yeah, and Sam Riegel is the voice of our character. I remember now. We don't need any of this stuff. I've also picked up recently Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which is another game by Owlcat. Quite similar in character.
The path is clear.
To Pathfinder Kingmaker, except it's Warhammer rules. So I think we were trying to go down some stairs or something, so I'm gonna go walking all the way back there. Trying to remember anything along the way. Oops, no, I don't... Oh, okay. I forgot to skin this troll hound. Oh, there's some doors over here. Do I want to go through these doors? It feels like it might be important to go through these doors before I go downstairs. It looks like it's locked, but it's unlocked now. Oh, it's a balcony overlooking the wilderness. It's a secret back way. Oh, there's a chest. What's in the chest? Loot is in the chest. Camping supplies and rations. Cool. Okay, so that was not very exciting. So we return to the rest of the place. Here's another door. And another balcony overlooking the wilderness. That's a pretty cool effect, that sort of parallax background there. That's cool. Don't see that very often. Ooh, a steel dwarven key. Gold rings, jasper, and some miscellaneous junk.
Tread lightly.
Oh yeah, there's some contraptions here. Do we have to solve this puzzle before we go down the stairs? Is that important in any way? I don't think so. I think we just quick save and go downstairs immediately to our death. Destroying its phylactery won't kill a lich immediately, but it is necessary to defeat the monster. Why are you telling me that, tooltip? We are in the Troll Lair Depths, a map that we have not visited before. I see a troll hound already. Well, it seems like nothing could go wrong if we jump immediately back into battle after not playing this game for 6 months or more. What could possibly go wrong? I'm actually tempted to go back to not turn-based. I'm gonna try to fight this battle with the AI. One's down. Trollhound's down. Kobolds are down. Nobody knows how to kill a trollhound. The trollhound is getting hit repeatedly, but somebody actually needs to throw some fire or poison at it. How about a molten orb? And I hurt everybody else too. Maybe everybody should not stand in the fire? Oh, we are all still standing in the fire. That's cool. How do I select everybody? Everybody please move out of the fire. Kobold stuff. Silver ring. The trollhound is incinerated. Whoa, what's happening there? I tried to loot the trollhound, and Acundio just started spinning crazily in every direction. Okay.
Done with waiting.
Any fun to be had?
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
I am attempting to remember how this works.
And I shall answer.
I will protect.
I shall not fail.
Together we are unstoppable.
I'm listening.
I feel like potions are very important in this game, so I'm trying to remember that. Let's continue exploring this room.
What's that?
It is a stone block on the floor which has pearls and exquisite pearls. Good find, I guess. And there's a token of the Dryad over here, and a door. A big door. Do we go through the big door or the small door? Let's go through the big door. It's locked and we need a key. Small doors it is, then. Let's pick the one on the right. It's another room full of kobolds and trolls.
Be careful.
Oh, they want to talk. You see a troll who looks familiar. He was the one who greeted you at the lair's entrance. You believe his name was Jezon. He and some other trolls are surrounded by the gang of kobolds. Noticing you, Jezon turns and bares his teeth. Borba came already. You like killing troll and kobold, Borba. Now Jezon kill you. Jezon, I mean. His muscles bulge under his thick pelt, and his eyes are dark with anger. What can I say? I just love killing. I didn't want to fight. They attacked me first. Borba lie. Borba came here on his own. I told Borba go away. The troll looks at you and snarls with contempt. We kill you now, Borba, but we no beast anymore. We no eat your corpse. We bury it in some place. Let other Borba come to that place. Kobold. Kobold, run. Trolls, der Borba. The trolls roar loudly, so loudly dust falls from the ceiling. Several kobolds heed Jazzon and run, but the rest gather beside the trolls. Uh-oh, it's a kobold spark shaman. A withered kobold clad in a stained rug steps forward. Men's Tartuks menes, he hisses. Tartuk kobolds peace. Men's deaths.
Prevail. Does it matter?
Well, well, well. Do we do a real-time fight? Let's just go for it and see what happens. Fighting commences. Everyone's shooting. One troll's down. Oh, this one's throwing rocks from afar. Regengar's down.
My skills exceed yours.
Okay, hold on. We need to... Somebody's gotta throw... Oh god, how does anything work in this game? Somebody throw some alchemists... Somebody throw an acid vial on Jazzon. Jazzon's melted. Somebody else... Can somebody heal Regengar? No, we can't do that. Kaliki, wait! Kaliki, I know what to do. Kaliki, how do we switch to the other one? Call forth Canara, whatever. Canara has fire skills. Yes. Flame blast. Wait, how do we... Canara, do a fire blast. And on that one... Okay, actually hit the troll rock thrower with the fire. And the fight is over. Collect some gold. Some sort of scroll. Ooh, hide armor of magic. An unidentified belt, which is identified as a belt of incredible dexterity. The hide armor was hide armor plus 3. And that is all. Does anybody need a belt of incredible dexterity? Harwell already has a belt of incredible dexterity. That's disappointing. Does anybody need hide armor plus 3? Harwell can't equip this armor. Regengar could equip this item. And it would, in fact, increase his armor class by a slight bit. Okundeo also could equip this armor and get significantly better. But then I would lose my Woodland's Aegis, which would allow me to cast Barkskin once per day. since I have never cast that, I think I'm going to put on the hide armor +3. And what else? Wow, Harwell's just wearing studded leather. Maybe I'll put on this woodland aegis. I think I will. I'm going to put on this woodland's aegis if Akundio's not going to wear it. So there. Does anybody else need a belt of incredible dexterity? Akundio, perhaps? He might want that. He's got Dex 20. Now he's got Dex 22. Ring of Protection? Anybody want a Ring of Protection? Akundio might want that. Akundio does not wearing very much. Perhaps an Amulet of Natural Armor, which I don't think is going to help him any. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, good enough. Okay, so Regengar needs to drink some potions. Right? Use. 1 used. 2 used. I'm using up the light. Cure light wounds potions. Wow, they do not cure very much, do they? Amiri is gonna drink some potions. Harim is gonna drink some potions. Good enough. Okay, we are ready for action. There's a rune on the wall. Look, this is the rune of the Langbuq clan. Their whole clan must have perished many years ago. That's Harim. Look. This is the rune of the Langbuq clan. Their whole clan must have perished many years ago. Now we know the place where their path ended. Let Grotus wrap them up in his eternal emptiness. Harim reaches his hand forward as if trying to touch the rune, but at the last moment, he jerks his fingers away. Do you know anything about this clan, Harim? Harim nods with dignity, pulling his beard again. Dwarves have long, long lives. When my father was still young, he saw the Langbuq's exodus from the 5 Kings Mountains. They were heading to the north. Whole city had gathered then to wave goodbye to them. No one ever saw them again. Now I know what horrible fate befell over their poor souls. Now I know what horrible fate befell their poor souls. My dialogue was very poorly written. That's it. We're done for. The old ones got started talking about age. We should just set up camp here. This'll take forever. Oh, Regengar, you're such a card. For all we know, the dwarves just left. We can't be so sure about their deaths. Harim sighs with sadness. We know they had left, and we know they have never returned to the dwarven kingdom in the south. So what do you imagine could happen to them? Harim shakes his head resignedly, his beard making a slight rustling sound while moving over his chest. Shh, shh, shh. That was the sound of his beard. No, Harwell, all your hopes are empty, as are any hopes in the world, I must add. Okay, Harim, why does this rune shine, though? Dwarves like to mark the walls of their fortresses and caves. They use their clan rune for this purpose. Usually they enchant this rune to spread light so the dwarves can proudly observe it even in total darkness. Harim examines the rune one more time. Where is all your pride now, O Langbuq clan? Yeah, okay, this is really sad, but we have to go, Harim. Repent! Whoops. Okay, we don't. Let's check this rock. The rock has a dwarven helm shard. A miscellaneous collectible. Just for us. Well, we made some progress. We killed some trolls. We killed poor Jazzon and his kobold retinue. I suppose we continue onward then, through another door. Into a dusty hallway, it looks like. This loops back around to the first room.
You see that?
You should take a look.
Traps.
Done.
And a secret place in the wall.
Done.
Alright, somebody disarm this trap, please. I'll do it.
Impossible.
I won't do it. Well, that's disappointing. Can anybody else disarm a trap?
Where to now?
I don't think
What you
anyone else can.
Yes, I'm still here.
I'm still here. That's what he sounded like. I was trying to remember what he
I'm
sounded like.
glad you called.
Nobody else can pick that trap. Okay. Well, that's somewhat problematic. That makes me think we're all going to die now, unless we carefully sidestep this trap. Which is going to be difficult. Because of the AI. Everyone walk carefully around the trap. Oh, Amiri walked right into another trap. But didn't take any damage. Okay, cool. Cool. Neat. Oh, there's an enemy there. Trolls and branded trolls.
I yearn for entertainment.
I feel like... No. Do we have arcane weapon poison? We have fire, but we don't have any acid. Doesn't somebody have an acid spell? Ah. We have a corrosive touch spell. Cool. Okay, this trap is really annoying.
A reckoning is at hand.
It sort of feels like we have to sort of just walk around it, but it's really annoying to have to do this one at a time. Who's left?
Patience.
Harim. Get over there. No! No.
I'm ready.
Well, we don't have to worry about the trap anymore. I was trying to get him to move to the side, but he wouldn't move. He just kept walking right into the trap. Cool. Harim is quite hurt right now. Well, let's go fight some trolls, I guess.
Running won't help you!
Oh, there's a lot of them. And... Oi. Harim's gonna cast a Scroll of Bless. How does he do that? Just click on it? Just click it. Everybody's fighting. Wow, it took forever to cast that. Somebody did a thunder call. The fighting is underway. Trolls are going down one by one. Kobolds are going down. Trolls are coming back up again. Okay, this seems like a good time to do corrosive touches. Corrode them, trolls. Regengar is corroding. While everybody else just keeps fighting the troll corpses. Everybody's just beating up the troll corpses. Regengar is actually trying to kill the trolls. Oh, damn it. I can't. No. No, stop. Oh my god, I think I just cast Corrosive Touch on Amiri. Because I can't target the right one. I did. I think I just... No, I didn't. Ooh. Is that one branded? Can we just, Can Kenara just vaporize him?
Flames.
Yes. Man, these trolls are such a pain. Gotta do so much, administrative work to kill them. Okay, Amiri's gonna drink some medium healing potions. Boy, I wish I had more of these. Also, I wish they did more healing. Okay. Now to loot the bodies. Ordinary loot. Scrolls, gold, gems. Ordinary in every way. Okay, so we have passages going left and right. Let's try... Well, first let's quick save, then let's try going to the right.
The path is clear.
I don't remember what difficulty I'm playing on. I feel like I'm playing on the normal setting. Yeah, normal. Critical hits are weak. The normal setting is apparently... So, damage bonuses are not multiplied on critical hits suffered by your party, making critical hits significantly less deadly. So the normal difficulty is, you know, giving us a break. Basically, challenging looks like everything is normal settings. Okay, my cat's trying... No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Gracie, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Okay. The cat did an expert job of knocking my entire condenser mic rig onto the floor. That was fantastic. Luckily, I was not using it at the time. What was I doing? I think I was playing a game? I guess we'll continue walking around. I'm gonna go to the right. Thinking that this might be a side passage. Oh, spiders. Spiders and another trap. Okay,
Our duty calls.
Harwell's gonna try to disarm the trap, while everybody else probably runs directly into the trap.
We've downed better ones.
Oh, God. So Harwell has drawn the aggro of every single one of these spiders now by attempting to disarm this trap. Harwell, are you still disarming the trap?
Completed.
The trap is disarmed. The spiders are dying one by one. And there's a kobold death shaman in the back. Oh, he died quick. This combat feels a lot easier than I remember it being. What is the level of my characters? Do I have like a... Okay. Regengar's level 7, Amiri's level 7, Harim is level 7, Harwell's level 7, Gundio's level 7, and Dog. Dog is only level 6. Outrageous. So let's get some loot.
Tear them apart!
I am trying to click on things to pick up loot. It's not working. Okay, the spiders don't have any loot. Cool. There are some chests over here, and it's locked, and I can't unlock it. That's disappointing. Wow, it's really difficult to select things in this game. I would really like to select maybe some of these corpses. But, oh god, the perils of real time. Ah, here's some stuff from the kobold death shaman. Oh, he's got a silver dwarven key. Copper ring and a scroll. Perhaps we can use the ring to open the chest. It's still locked. Never mind. It's awfully dark in here, too. Should I have a torch or something? Does anybody know how to cast light? How does anything work in this game? So I was correct that that was a side passage. So... where to now? Let's go the other direction, closer to the interior of the map. There's a doorway to the right, and a passage to the left. Let's continue straight down the passage to find a trap. It's a trap, Amiri, that's what it is. Somebody disarm it. Harwell. Since I'm the only one who knows how to disarm traps, and I can't disarm it, so let's not go that way. Let's go down... Oh, there's a kobold teacher in here. A kobold shaman, clad in long flowing robes, swaggers back and forth before the gathered trolls and kobolds. His posture is proud, strict, and imbued with dignity. Borba words. Listen closely, and speak after. Speak! The kobold student echoes shrilly, then snorts in what might be a laugh. The shaman stares at the student for a while, hissing wordlessly, then turns to the others. Gulb, eat. The troll speaks in response. Gulb, eat. Eats. Borba, meat. Meats. Borba, meat. The shaman turns and sees you. His eyes go wide and he points his finger at you. Dur Borba, kill meats. Kill meat.
For fun.
Okay, more fighting. More fighting commences. Let's just do real-time combat again, because it seems to be working fine. Everybody else wanna come in here and join this fight? Oh, Amiri's taken some hits. Amiri doesn't have any... She does have a healing potion. Trolls are down, kobolds are down. Trolls aren't quite dead yet. Let's flambe them. Kaliki flambes the trolls.
Is going to hurt.
And the fight is over. Amiri took some hits on that one. Looting the loot. Rings, gold, standard junk loot that is prevalent in this game. A masterwork short sword, though. Perhaps we could potentially sell that. The kobold teacher has a book. A long, long time ago, in a time before remembering, there was a furious god known as Ravagug, a terrible giant worm with 1,000 teeth and claws. He devoured every world in his path, one after another. But the great gods were displeased with the beast and delivered unto Ravagug their scourge. Many laid down their feuds to combine forces. Mighty Torag, brilliant Serenray, vicious Asmodeus, crafty Calistria, cold-blooded Pharasma, and many, many others. Together they faced Ravagug as he arrived to swallow Golorian. The goddess of the sun, Serenray, forbade Ravagug's death, and so the gods imprisoned the fiend deep in the ground, shackled and sleeping. Asmodeus himself would keep the keys to his bonds. The terrible monster remains there still, asleep in his prison. Whenever Ravagug rolls over in his sleep and scratches his back against his prison walls, the earth trembles and volcanoes spit fire. I always pronounced Asmodeus as Asmodeus growing up, but I hear many others pronouncing it as Asmodeus. But I don't know the exact pronunciation. Well, I'm gonna take that book. There's another one. The River Freedoms. Say what you will, I live free. It's the Bill of Rights for the River Kingdoms. Heard that before. The Chronicles of the Blades, another book from the teacher. The history of Rosslyn is known for its many mysteries. One of them is the story of Baron Syrian I. Syrian was a furious fighter, although not highly skilled. There were malicious rumors that he fled to Rosslyn to hide from the sneering public after he'd lost dozens of duels in his homeland. But his new home greeted him with yet more misfortune. He waged not a fistful of coins, but a whole settlement in a duel with a gang chieftain. But the Baron was broken again and left Rosslyn in shame. He dropped off the map for several long years, and quiet anonymity changed him completely. Not only did he return home bearing a new name, Syrian Aldori, but he had also acquired a new gift. He no longer had any equal in sword fighting. Syrian challenged the chieftain who had once disgraced the young baron and slew him in the blink of an eye. Afterwards, he announced a reward of 100,000 gold coins to anyone strong enough to defeat him in battle. Well, that sounds fun. And another book, The Prodigal Sons. It's done, I said. Milliken studied me with narrow eyes. You look awfully clean, he said. Where's your knife? Where's the knife? In answer, the first shouts went up from the inn. Fire! Screamed Ilna, and then other voices joined hers. In an instant, Milliken's entrepreneurial instincts took over, and he sprang for the door, tossing the crossbow aside. Outside, the roof of the inn was already smoking oily black against the sunset. What is that word? A-M-E? That's not a word. With a scream of pain, Milliken ran for the creek. I feel like somebody accidentally deleted some words from that sentence. Flame, that's probably what it is. The roof of the inn was already smoking oily black against the sunset, flame licking through the thatching in places. With a scream of pain, Milliken ran for the creek. I looked to Fargus. Needing no further cue, we each grabbed up armfuls of supplies and sprinted off in the opposite direction. After 10 minutes of leaped brambles and ducked branches, we stopped to catch our breath. How do It's cut off. This is going much longer than I thought it would. We stopped to catch our breath. Back the way we'd come, the smoke was still visible, though the sounds had faded to just the faint and frantic pealing of a church bell. "That was close," said Fargus, leaning against a tree and breathing hard. "Agreed," I puffed, staring down at the cloak full of bread that now made up our sole possessions. Then the sound of the bell reminded me of something. "About what you said back there," I asked. "You said Shellin. I thought you were a priest of Desna." Fargus grunted. "Huh. A man's faith is a personal thing," he said, tying up the cloak. "Now shut up and keep running." And we did. A fascinating tale of the prodigal sons. And a crossbow. Boy, that teacher had a lot of books. Now to take off my reading glasses again. Looks like we have some more runes and stuff here. The trolls have not been kind to these strange statues. Their purpose remains unknown. This is a very large room in the midst of this place.
My search was not in vain.
Potion of healing. 1 potion of healing versus the 25 that I've used already. A scroll of hold person, gold, and a potion of aid. Feels like it might be about time to head back out and camp again. Oh, there's 2 statues. The trolls have not become... Okay, they both say the same thing. I mean, they appear to be related to the runes that we've seen on the walls. Because I see the same runes. And I see some mushrooms. For some reason, the trolls haven't broken this piece of dwarven art.
I don't like surprises.
A secret compartment in the wall.
Impossible.
That I cannot open. Well, that was fun. A big empty room that just had trolls teaching. Apparently that's where they're learning the Borba language. So I don't necessarily... Crude statues of sun and moon standing in peculiar positions. So there's some sort of mechanism going on with sun and moon statues and runes. Do I need to worry about them, though? And I have this trap in the way that I cannot get rid of. And there's a door there. But I think I'm going to... I think I'm gonna have the party go back and rest. And we're back at our favorite camping site for another night's rest.
So why is everyone staring at me like that, huh? Did I forget to wash my face after I ripped out that creep's throat?
Huh. Everybody's healed. And we've successfully completed another day's adventure. More later.